Hi everybody. Hope you enjoy this video. I know I keep saying I'm going to scale back my videos, but I can't help. I feel compelled to capture little snippets of my life and our life and a little bit of Heather now and then. Not much. I'm trying to preserve her dignity, but once in a while there's something worth showing, something remarkable. And I know you love penny content. So let's take it away with this video. Enjoy and leave your comments down below. My little baby. You need to get your nails done, trimmed. Maybe we'll go today. We'll go get your nails trimmed this morning. What do you think about that? My little pal. Right, pal? Good girl. Okay, we had our morning walk, and now it is time to go to the groomer. Come on. Toenail time, toenail day. Something I don't feel comfortable doing. Come on, up you go. Up, up. There you go. Fix that seat for you. There you go. East Coast dog. East Coast dog. Shopping, grooming. Come on, puppy. Come on. Been here many times. She gets nervous excitement. Oh, Penny. It's just a nice little neighborhood grooming place. Hi. Okay, we're all done. Have to square up. Think she's happy. So, call me crazy, but there's something else I have to take care of, and that is my weight. I've always been a very slim guy. I was, around 175 pounds forever in my adult years. And then I'm now 200 pounds. So I see it in my face, I see it here, and I know people say, be kind to yourself, it's okay. I understand that the last 2 years, 3 years have been grueling, and I didn't really take care of myself, but I have to get back on track because I can't continue to gain weight here. It's not good for the ticker, not good for anything. So I'm going to start this intermittent fasting, which you may have heard of, and to start with, I'm going to fast between 7 p.m. and 11 a.m. So no breakfast, no snacks. That's the start. And then I'll try to narrow that window down a little bit. The goal being to, I think, reduce my insulin or something like that. So it's the way I look at it, it's turning off the sugar switch. And I have such a sweet tooth. So cut out the breads, the sugar added cereal, stuff like that. Turn off the cravings for sweet stuff. So it is now 10 after 11. I'm going to start my first meal of the day, first eating of the day. So that'll be, this healthy stuff. I've got these miniature cucumbers chopped up. And then I have some tofu on the go here. I'll cut up 100 grams of that and then cook it with some black salt, some kala namak. This black salt gives it kind of it's a sulfuric type of taste. It makes it very eggy. Okay, so that's actually it. So I just arrived here at Heather's room, and just look at this. I mean, talk about care. Isn't that something? It's people care here. They really do. And it warms my heart. Saturday morning in Halifax, and it is raining out, real fall weather. It's not especially cold. This is just typical, normal fall weather. It's the type of weather we should be having this time of year. And some of you may have noticed I've kind of turned this into a bit of a music room. Yeah, I play guitar, I play some percussion, Brazilian percussion, and I actually still play a bit of fiddle too. Maybe I'll record a tune at some point. I'm not very good. And this, so it's fun. I've been trying to play a little bit of this Celtic stuff, you know, Sugarloaf Schoolhouse, the Pool Reel, stuff like that. This is Jerry Holland's collection of fiddle tunes, compiled by Paul Cranford, who was a lighthouse keeper for years in Cape Breton. So it's a snare. And that's what I'm doing on this rainy morning. I'm practicing some chops. Catch you later. Okay, Penny, time for a walk. Dougie. I gotta bribe her to get in her harness. There you go. There you go, Dougie. Everybody loves Penny. Another one? There. Who's a good girl? I'm off to see Heather for supper, and I'm bringing a little thermos of that sort of hot chocolate coffee stuff. I figure the scent and the smell and the taste of that is all so good for her. And I'm driving with my new eyeballs, and I see halos around headlights. I don't really care, but my natural inclination is to say, well, I'll take a picture of that so I can share it with other people. But that doesn't work because it's on the inside. It's on the other side of the camera, so that's not going to work. Anyways, I hope Heather is feeling good when I arrive, and I'll spend some time with her watching a movie. So I came in and my sweetheart looks content. You look happy and content. That episode where they go to pitch. I think this is the one where they pitch the idea about the show about nothing. So look at the little smile. Look at a little smile, honey. I think Heather's enjoying herself. You enjoying it, baby?
We've all been in that situation.
I mean, she looks pretty content.
You're waiting and you're hungry and you bump into somebody and
And they just finished her care. I mean, she's so well taken care of here.
well, no, that's one.
Never, not upset or agitated. So when I see that, it makes me feel better. So I'm home again after a little visit with Heather, and she didn't eat much supper, but she was doing okay, I guess. I left her watching Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey and whatever his name is, and she was smiling, so she seemed pretty content. And then when I got home, this little girl here sniffed me all over, like she knew that I'd been visiting Heather. I could tell. It wasn't just random sniffing or sniffing for food. It was picking up Heather's scent. I'm sure of it. So that's pretty cool. And I'm packing it in for the night. So I made these tote bags, and I'm going to drop them off with a couple of special people at Northwood this morning, people who work there. And I'd love to offer these to others, but I'm not in a bag production. I'm not a bag production guy. I'm not a tote bag production guy. So I will find a way to do this online with a service and offer these bags again, and shirts and mugs and stuff like that. But it'll be a little while. But I might do some kind of a giveaway on my channel here. Haven't figured it out yet. Some kind of a random entry giveaway. So stay tuned. But meanwhile, I'll give these to a couple of special people. They turned out quite nice. It is it's Remembrance Day here in Halifax, November 11th, which is Veterans Day, and in the States I think you have the same. It's the same day, Armistice Day, I believe it is. So Heather's father was a naval officer here in the Canadian Navy, so she has always loved and respected the whole ceremony here, the commemoration thing. And I'm off to Northwood to take her to the event at Northwood. Apparently they have a whole community thing. So that's where I'm headed this morning. Now you're all poppied up, unpoppied up. It's all good.
It's been what has kept us safe, sovereign, and strong. It is how we as Canadians have been able to remain good neighbors. And today is a day to say thank you to all of them. I love them.
Well, that actually didn't work out too well. Heather started crying, so we packed up and left, and we're here for a cappuccino and a cookie in this little cafe. It's all good, doesn't matter. I think she became emotional about it. This is better. I guess it's very emotional music. Sometimes we just sit by the front doors and watch people come in and watch people go out. And it's interesting. Great spot to be. Hi, Kit. Somebody sent us a fidget blanket. A couple of them. This was made by, I think, the Fidgeteers, which are local fidget blanket makers. And Heather's actually using it. She's actually, stroking the beads and stuff like that. It's a good sensory thing. A distraction. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm having company for dinner tonight. Kate and Craig and Sister Hetty. And I haven't really cooked a meal in this house for a long time. So tonight, I am making a lasagna, and it's it's vegan lasagna, but it uses this impossible beef stuff, so it's a mock beef, which is pretty good, and then a lentil marinara, and then I make like an artificial ricotta cheese out of cashews, tofu, lemon juice, basil, oregano, garlic powder. And I mean, it's pretty good. Like, the texture is right. And the taste is right on too. So this is quite something to do this. Probably a good sign. Sometimes I think like this morning I was thinking, maybe I should sort of try to be a little less focused on Heather. Like, my whole life, every minute of every day is consumed with thinking about Heather's welfare. It's not healthy. It's not sustainable. So I hate to put it this way. I tell myself, can you love Heather a little less? So I'm just thinking about some of self-preservation here. Anyways, looking forward to dinner. Okay, all done. I didn't make a big enough piece of tinfoil. So this is going in the fridge until dinner tomorrow. And I'll sprinkle some cheese on top of that, and we're done. Okay, it's a gate installation day. Working on this gate that I made for Kate and Craig's house. Not bad. Huge gate. And for strength, I always go for the engineering approach. So I look for lightweight but triangles. And then I use this steel gate hardware as well. Steel corners. It comes with an integral hinge. And I will put a self-closing spring on here too to keep it closed. So I'm just working on the latches. And this is good for the mind, good for the brain and the hands. Are you happy with the extra rations? Is that good? The extra rations? Does that make you happy, Penny? Oh, yeah. It's good, isn't it? Extra rations.
A lady saying one of the things I didn't anticipate.
Okay, the lasagna came out pretty nice.
All your in-house food.
And there's the broccoli salad.
All you want.
And Hetty's cutting the garlic bread.
Oh.
I'm like, that is
Grapes in there?
not even special
Grapes,
food,
yep.
like this.
Walnuts, onions.
I want all this.
So we're watching Baywatch with David Hasselhoff and the babes. And Heather is laughing. She thinks it's funny. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Pretty funny, eh? Oh my God, it makes all the difference in my day when my sweetheart is having fun. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Bye, baby. See you later. So I tried to learn a little Mandarin. There's always ni hao, but then hung niao. I think I've got that right. It means friend in Mandarin. I'm going to try that tonight. And I brought Heather some sun chips and a little red wine. We'll see how that goes. Hey folks, thanks so much for following along and leaving these great comments. Some of them are so insightful. It's incredible. So here's a little challenge for you. I'm going to make a few of those bags, those tote bags. Not many. I'm not set up to produce them. But if you can think of some way that I can do a nice fair giveaway, like a prize for like 4 or 5 of them, I don't know, a contest or what, I can't come up with any ideas. So if you've been down this road and you can think of something, please let me know in the comments below. And I will do that. I don't know if they'll get out in time for Christmas, but we can get them out pretty quickly. And as always, I think there's like 47% of the viewers are not subscribed. So if you think of it, if you would subscribe below, that would be great. I really appreciate that. I really like it. So that's it for this video. We'll catch you on the flip side. I'll be uploading shorts now and then or whatever. Maybe you'll see me around on some of the Facebook Dementia Caregiver support groups. I'm in there all the time. So if you do see me somewhere, drop a little note and say hi. That's it for now. Bye. And remember, Yana, you're not alone.